Okay, folks, this is your boy Knock 'em Out the Box. This is Dodger Baseball. And I'm playing against one of my favorite teams, the Cleveland Indians. Against one of my favorite all-time arch rivals, Nick Seiss, better known as Wolfie.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Right center field. Get out of here! It is gone! Blast down! It's ice cream time! Jose Lobaton with yet another walk-off, and the Rays survive to play another game. Rays win! Rays win! Rays win! 5-4!
Who? Oh. I can't believe you would bring them up against me knowing how much love I got for them. It's wrong, man. Again, folks, you can see we got Clayton Kershaw versus Corey Kluber on the mound. Again, welcome to Dodger Baseball. I'll let the commentators take over.
Shaping up to be a good night for baseball from Chavez Ravine. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Still one of the best around, even after 52 years now. A look at Dodger Stadium in Southern California.
I don't like playing here because it's hard to knock the ball out of here.
Matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's a really big part. It's a real big part. It's hard to knock the ball out of here.
For what promises to be a good one. I'll be joined in just a minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians, as their order will read like this.
Man, I really got no soft spots in there. Yeah, take it easy on me, I'm old.
Defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this.
I expect to play better hitting-wise than I did last game. I just hope I can pitch as good. I'm seeing some of my stuff
the
now.
Box now stands the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, and we are ready for baseball. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Bourne in year 2 now of his 4-year deal. Year 1 found him finishing at .263, 6 homers and 50 driven in.
And also 23 steals, which was down from his high of 61 back in 2011. I don't think that's a huge deal, but I do think the Indians would like to see him get on base a little more often.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slide. slider, but he holds off 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And out of here!
God dang, got behind. Good one. Son of a biscuit. You can't get behind the hitter.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
I know he messed up the other game on purpose so he can get another shot at you. That's all right.
Michael Brantley.
Look, we always had this controversial stuff. What happens when you're losing?
First offering on the way. And that misses for ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Tried to wait out the curveball here as he pulls it in the air down the line and right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Oh, no, you got to play yourself, man. This ain't baby ball.
Maybe a little too cautious here for my liking. This ball's hit well enough that I think he's got two bases if he wants it. Instead, he decides to hold on at first.
I think we have a mutiny going on over there.
We'll have to check back and see if that decision winds up hurting him down the line.
Left stick, and you got to tell him to go.
Cabrera will stand in with a run in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he's back in standing. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Smart to keep an eye on. Runners on first with one down. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a tough pitch on two strikes as he's able to foul it off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's
I tell you what, I'm tripping on. They won't let me throw the first no more.
Do you send the
I've been trying to throw the first. Yes, I've been trying.
You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
This old part right here.
Jason Giambi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, that's a pearl right there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Got him.
He did some damage.
One for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first
Okay,
out.
Ron.
Good
What
hustle
you said?
getting
What
down
we said
that
we're doing?
line.
Okay,
Even
let's
on
do
a
it.
routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Now with this guy running, you got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Andre Ethier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Now a check swing, but
Dang
it's
it.
strike 1 anyway,
I need
says
a
the
check.
home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And now a swing and a
Good
miss
pitch.
as Ethier becomes a strikeout
That's a drop.
victim here. 2
Bottom
away.
drop.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game, and he's
Okay,
taking
let's
that to
go.
heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Hanley Ramirez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And Ramirez can't
Oh,
get
son
that
of a
one as he
biscuit.
swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Man, look like it'll be a
This is
ball.
strike 3,
Good
and
luck.
that will retire the side.
Man, I
Danger
get a chance to
averted
get
following the
a
2-out
swing in
double.
between
Come
bats.
right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a
Except you're
moment.
pushing buttons off fast and everything.
Carlos Santana leads things off now in the top
Ain't
half
this
of
a
the second.
musician?
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. David Murphy will stand in for the first time here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
In there, strike 2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Yan Gomes will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
God dog it. Good one.
A solo shot here to left, and with it,
Kurt,
the Indians
I
have
know
taken
you
a
know, I'm not gonna blame
2-0
on you.
lead.
I don't blame on you. That's I put out there we can hit it. That's my fault.
Corey Kluber will step in now.
It's all my fault.
Now a fastball a bit too low here.
This
It's
is the
ball
pitcher.
1.
Stop messing around.
Fouled
An American
straight
League
back.
pitcher at that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the
Okay, you know
count
some
moves to
Kurt
2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Just does stay alive as this is
Come
foul
on, will you
back.
stop messing around, Kurt?
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final
Throwing
out
more
of the
pitches
inning.
than you be throwing because just chumps like that, you just go ahead and get rid
Indians
of them.
strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Indians.
That's my fault. I pitched at a real bad spot.
Adrian Gonzalez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Adrian's first full year in Dodger Blue, pretty much in keeping with what we've seen the last half decade or so. 22 home runs with an even 100 driven in.
Yeah, I think playing his home games here at Dodger Stadium will keep that home run total down. But other than that, he's been everything the Dodgers have hoped for, and even more.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Come on, Matt Kemp, the lady pimp.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Uribe.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Here's the swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole, and he's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
What are you laughing at? What I tell you about with 2 outs, what he does? What I tell you?
You know, a lot of times with a sinker ball,
Huh?
the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Drew Butera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the end.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers lead
Don't worry, guys, it's early.
They trail
22
things
zip.
here 2-0.
We need some shutout innings here. Come on now.
Michael Bourne is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Okay, we know this is a guy that's going to strike out quite a bit, but rarely is he ever going to look that bad up there. I mean, that right there is as off balance of a hitter as you're ever going to see at this level. Completely fooled.
One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this.
I got confidence. If he settles down, he'll be all right. Just got to get some run support, though.
Clayton Kershaw makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line.
All right, let's steal one, baby. Let's go. Get aggressive over here.
Andre
Protecting
will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Leave him alone, Wolf.
Well hit, deep right center field. And that's going to find a seam here. Extra bases for Ethier. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision.
I wasn't trying to tell both of them to go. I hate that about this game.
Will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
As Drupal Cabrera.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Foul back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little...
Jason Giambi will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, he's got that bender working now. That guy was in knots up there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Carlos Santana will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll step off and try again. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And now this will get over the wall, down the line out there for a ground rule double.
And you know, we're going to see this happen quite a bit out there. You know, that's not exactly the tallest outfield fence you're ever going to find. So this ball hops right over it for a ground rule double.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away.
This is a pretty simple
Wait for
play
your
for a
pitch.
catcher right
Wait
here.
for your pitch.
It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball one here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Wait for your ball. Just wait.
Decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's
Good
a
pitch,
strikeout
man.
casualty. 2 away.
I'm not taking my
He's done a
time.
pretty good
It's
job
making
here
me
of
mad.
rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so
Come
now it's
on.
going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and
Same
the inning is
thing.
over.
Lead off
1 left
double.
for LA.
And can't do
They're still
nothing after
down.
that.
It's 2-0. David Murphy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Right fielder, David Murphy.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Yan Gomes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the
Get
plate
off the
that
plate a
time.
little bit,
Some
dude. Back up a
mind
little
games
bit.
being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said now.
Corey Kluber will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Taken there by Uribe. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. But they're
Come
on
on, man.
top
Play
2-0.
baseball. Come on, man.
Drew Butera will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the first pitch. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Clayton Kershaw will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And that's exactly what you want out of your pitcher.
We'll put some ice on that arm, Kurt.
Bat, get in, get it down, and get out of there. And on one pitch, he's able to get the job done.
D. Gordon will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 1-0 on the way. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Andre Ethier will step in. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Stop putting in cheat codes, Wolf.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Hanley Ramirez. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. He just hooks this one into the hole for 2 outs.
Just wait for your pitch, baby.
Adrian Gonzalez will get a
Wait
chance
for your
here in
pitch.
one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
You know, things are bad enough as it is.
Wait for the strike. Just wait for the strike. It's coming.
He could make this a 5-run inning with just 1 swing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
Not me. Maybe once or twice.
Here now the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue.
Too many hits for
We're through 5
2
here at
runs.
the ballpark. The Tribe lead this one 2-1. Michael Bourne will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jason Kipnis will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he's been giving guys fits with that pitch. They've chased it all game long.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. And that misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Michael Brantley is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. The pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Matt Kemp will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he's set down, 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Juan Uribe. And here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible time run is in scoring position at second. Clayton Kershaw will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile.
Oh, Kershaw, oh, man. I should have thought about
Runners
taking
left
him
in
out.
scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I know what I was thinking. I wasn't looking at my batting order.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Giambi will take this
I was
one
not
to the
paying
bag at
attention.
3 unassisted, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's the first offering. Asdrubal Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
How's your arm feeling? All right. You think, you know, how many more pitches you think you got in you? 20, 30? Okay. Well, we'll see you back from just in case, all right? Yeah, just in case.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up, my goodness.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Jason Giambi will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break, because they're not even needed out there now.
Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's at an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Pitch on the way. And you can add one more, 17 for the ball game as that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. D. Gordon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's a 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Don't pitch, Wolfie.
Andre Ethier will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to 3rd.
Wolfie, don't pitch. Wolfie.
Nobody out. First pitch here misses.
I told you I was drinking some water.
A look here at the hits per side.
I'm ready now. God, dog.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. On the ground to second. A tag for 1. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play.
God, look at that double play ball. Thanks a lot, Ethier.
Right fielder,
Yasiel Puig will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. That's back up the middle and into center field. So maybe a chance here. The Tyne runs aboard with 2 away.
Yeah, Tyne runs on base now with 2 outs. And who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Out in front of a changeup as he grounds this one to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Oh, man.
1 left for LA.
I thought his foot was going to be off.
David Murphy will get us going now in
Let's see
the
if he's
top
still gonna
half of
pitch.
the
Let me
eighth.
see. Let me see.
Right fielder.
He might not pitch. Let me see. Yeah, he did. I'll pitch to him.
First pitch on the way. On to the eighth here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, that man right there is into his eighth inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Foul back. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
No, when I caught it in play, we talking
It's been
about.
the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Yan Gomes will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Let me see. Oh no, I ain't pitching to this guy.
And now we see Dodgers.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to come on now. And it's
What you looking at, Wolfie? Let me look at my guy's stuff, man. Stop looking at this bullpen.
a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, you cannot.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Corey Kluber will dig in for the third.
Let him bat, man. He got a chance to get a complete game. Take care of it. He ain't through with 60 pitches.
Lonnie
That
Chisenhall
homeboy
will get
get
the
it.
call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
I can't believe you didn't give homeboy opportunity.
First pitch coming. Ball 1.
I know you dogged him though. That was cold.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Boy, he just turned that thing over perfectly. He put that thing right on a dime.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it 2-1.
Okay, guys, come on. I think your team's morale is down after what you just did, man.
Scott Atchison is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Scott Atchison.
Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
First baseman, Adrian
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, just wait for your pitch, baby. Just wait for your pitch.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Line to the right side. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now a ball right back to the mound. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets.
Gonzalez,
back
of course,
toward
is
the
so
plate.
slow, it
And
would
the
make a difference.
recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp stands in as he can't connect here. 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Come on, man.
One
Read
rebound.
that.
Get another shot now.
Yep.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And this is going to
We
be
need
a
to swing
foul
at
ball.
that.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Uribe awaits the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Okay, it's gonna come. Here it comes,
I
baby.
think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. It's the Indians 2 and the Dodgers 1. And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Jason Kipnis will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, there it is. That trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Center field, Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out
Okay,
number
let's see
3.
who's back.
So Drew Butera will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Scott Van Slyke He'll be asked to pinch hit to lead off the home half of the ninth. And trailing by a run, he'll be trying to get on base any way he can. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was,
Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Cody Allen.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Jamie Wright will be the batter. Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing in one.
Come on.
Out into right center, well hit. And this will split the defenders and get down for extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Dee Gordon will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Just pitch the ball, Bookie. Don't be worried about that dude.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And a swing as he pulls this one into right.
Great catch.
He'll have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Andre Ethier will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now a swing and a miss as they start.
What you swinging at?
Well inside for strike one.
that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Up and in here.
Hey, man, come on now.
One thing he's shown so far, not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, you shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
But the runner's back easily. And did he go around?
Nope.
No, he did not. Ball two. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game
Good game, bro. God dang, I thought I was gonna get by.
It could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Man. The 2 home runs. Other than that, I played in every aspect of the game. It makes me so mad. Except getting home. We give up quite a few hits. We go 10, 8 or 10 hits. Well, that's right. He didn't give up the last 2.
A low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Kershaw, 2 bad pitches. You just can't do it. You got another one in you, or you done? You going to bed now? Okay, good game though, man.
Well, you
good
always
game.
hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter.
Man, I'm
Gives
mad.
him 7
I'm
strong
mad.
innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
I just feel like I ain't take advantage of the You got to take advantage of those situations I was in. I was throwing strikes. Sure, I had what? Had 18 strikeouts or something? Oh yeah, it was like your pitcher twice got me up to like eight pitches.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Look at that, 12-3 in hits,
The Indians win this one,
and I lose the game. That's how it is sometimes though.
Good night from Los Angeles.
The long ball, gave it 2 long balls. All right, buddy, hit me up again whenever you're ready. Just text me. All right, you take it easy, Wolf.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
You take some of that bass out your voice. That don't belong to you. Take some of that bass out that voice. That don't belong to you. I mean, last time I played you, you couldn't have been playing this late. It would have been your bedtime. No, I think the last time I probably played you in 3 years. You be saying, yo, you be like, okay, Mom. Yo, Ron, I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I got school tomorrow. Okay.